Quick question. What was your biggest fear growing up? Me personally, I always had a terrifying fear of Chucky the doll. Now imagine just an island full of creepy and old dolls. Welcome to Spooky Time with Shinebrightwithstar, and I am talking about La Isla de las Muñecas right here in Mexico City. Story goes that Don Julian, which is this man right here, was working on his island which he lived on by himself, and he noticed one day a little girl's body was floating lifelessly in the water. Shortly after noticing the young girl's lifeless body in the lake, a doll came floating down the canal shortly after, and that changed everything for Don Julian. In order to honor the young girl that he saw, he actually took the same doll that he noticed in the river and hung it up on a tree. And for the next 50 years, y'all, he would get dolls from trash, from around the canals, and he would eventually hang them around the trees. And when the trees were all filled up with dolls, he would eventually hang them up around his house like this. Even the end of his life had clear ties to the story of the drowned child. In 2001, Don Julian actually passed away and his body was discovered, can you guess? In the exact same spot where he claimed he saw the young girl's body floating. On an episode of Ghost Adventures, they actually met up with a real-life sidekick. She was explaining what she was hearing from Don Julio, and she was saying that there was a big fish and a mermaid who actually killed the young girl and eventually killed Don Julio.
She told me about the mermaids. She told me about the big fishes in the lake.
What are they?
Well, it's a huge snake, which is a spirit. This snake lives in the bottom of the lake and it takes the body as a mermaid. He wraps the people from the legs and it would drown you.
Chillingly, this mention of the big fish and the mermaids is a direct psychic link to the story we heard from Anastasio.
The last thing he sees is this fish, the big fish. He believes that the fish took the spirit of Don Julian.
Le enredó los pies, la jaló
And
hacia
the little girl was taken by...
So, like I mentioned earlier, Ghost Adventures actually went to this island, but they actually brought a real haunted doll with them to the island of dolls. And me personally, I don't know why you would provoke the spirits, but this is exactly what happened. Watch this.
Ready?
No, I'm not ready for this. Oh! Whoa! Bro, come here!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
One of them's laughing.
Oh my god.